Welcome back to the Plays with Cars YouTube channel on a slightly belated episode of Miniatures Monday. This week we're looking at a whole bunch of freebie finds and one antique store purchase. So long story short, there's a local Facebook group page for the neighborhood I live in, and sometimes people will post free stuff and, kind of a like, hey, I was going to throw this out or get rid of it or donate or whatever. If anybody could use it, you get first dibs. And this guy had two giant, and I do mean giant, bins of Legos, and literally a garbage bag full of Hot Wheels. And he's like free to somebody with kids. And like literally within a minute, I had posted up going, I got kids. We do Legos. We do Hot Wheels. Be happy to have them. So we did get them. We went over. Real nice guy. Kids got older. They don't play with them anymore. They're moving out. Just want them to go to a good home. So in the bag of Hot Wheels, there was a whole bunch of cool cars. 99% of them literally went to the kids. However, there were a couple that I snagged for myself. One being this Redline Corvette C6R. These come from, I think, about 2015. Kind of interesting. The package is a little screwy on it, but it's a neat looking car. And I was like, that one's kind of cool enough looking that I think we can stick that in the display case or do something with it. And then there was this Corvette, which is one of the like Owens Corning road race cars, kind of a riff on one of their paint schemes. I think I have this one in the package somewhere, but this one was a really nice one out of package that we could put in there. Same thing with this Mustang, this GT 500 Mustang. It's got some K&N branding on it and stuff. Looks real cool. Looks like a road race car. So that one would be good for the case. And then there was a Tesla Roadster. So the Tesla Roadsters are hard to come by. They didn't make them for very long. They didn't make very many of them when they first came out. And you can kind of get the Starmans now. They finally re-released them enough times that Starman is out there in the dark red one. But these earlier ones like this are hard to come by. So now we've got a silver Tesla Roadster. And then the one that was really intriguing to me was this. This is, I think it's called the Tail Dragger, if I remember correctly. It's not marked on it, but it's like a 49 Mercury lowrider with like this wing thing in the back. I had one of these as a kid, and had more than one of these actually, but I did have this exact color scheme one. And again, it's in really good shape. And I was like, man, I totally had that as a kid. And it'd be fun to have again, or at least show off. So more than likely, these are going to ending up in the kids' play set anyway. The Tesla's going to be the only one that I absolutely have to keep, but I wanted to at least share those. Everything else was pretty typical modern Hot Wheels stuff. And then the swap meet find is this. This is a Lindsay Matchbox. This is a Ford Group 6, so it's like one of their like prototype GT40s, like when they first started, Lola chassis. Really bizarro looking design. Haven't ever seen anything else like it. Looked it up when I found it. Matchbox made it, and that was about it. I don't know much about the real cars. Couldn't really find any pictures on them. But as far as the Matchboxes went, this green is one of the common colors, and then having the number on it and stuff. They don't go for too terribly much or anything like that. But I bought it for 50 cents because for 50 cents, it's a cool looking car. I don't know that we'll do a restoration on it. I might just clean it. You can see it's got like some serious dirt going on in there. I might clean it up and polish it. Plus, like the windshield's cracked here, but just give it a good polish so it presents nicely. Because this paint is actually, where it's not chipped, is in really good shape and is really pretty. So, again, 50 cents at a antique shop, and those are the kind of things I like to look for. So that's just kind of the random new die casts and miniatures to show up here at Casa de Plays with Cars. I wanted to share them with you guys real quickly here as we get into this week. So until next time, that's been the Plays with Cars YouTube channel.